Greetings. So I know I just made a short that was really short and I wanted to follow up on that and let you all know that as much as I am going to keep doing the thyroid eye disease awareness, I enjoy helping people. I will continue to run the thyroid eye disease group, and I will continue to be wide open to anyone or messages that need to be talked about as far as the thyroid eye disease. However, I've decided that it's time for me to stop posting on everyone else's page about my issues with child loss. I know I've talked about it a lot in other places, but it's time for me to bring it to my own page in my own space and be brave about it. It's not easy to talk about sometimes, you know. I have great days, I have bad days. Some days I can see why it forced me to grow when I lost 2 daughters. There's other days when I don't see the point in it all, but it has definitely changed my whole way of looking at life. It's changed everything. Right down to, man, like I watch movies and I see that the plot in most movies is just to stay alive, to survive, right? And my daughters may have died from their earthly bodies, but I have no doubt in my mind that they've lived on. And I think that's what takes bravery to say, is that I know I'm not losing my mind. And they're actually helping me now to give message to other people, or messages, I should say. It's a gift that I was born with, just hypersensitivity and empathy, but I always saw it as a curse, a big curse. And now I understand why God made me this way. It's because I was meant to feel and hear things that He knew I would need to do this way down the road. And now I'm doing it, and it's pretty wild, actually. Spirit blows me away every day. So, not to sound like I'm Looney Tunes or anything else, my life has gotten much different since taking in my 12-year-old granddaughter at the age of 12 at Christmas time. We're still adjusting to each other. We have great days. We have really bad days. She's a type 1 diabetic, but she's a fussy eater. Very fussy eater. Her food can't touch on a plate. Certain textures and things can't touch together. You can't cook them together. You can't, it's hard to explain, but bottom line is, I'm being given strength, and I'm stronger now because of what's happened. But this is a new challenge, and it's been really tricky so far. And I'm really looking to connect with other people who can understand that. It's hard. It's really hard to go from having successfully raised your children to having 2 of your children die. I almost lost another one because he was shot at randomly on an off-ramp to an interstate. A bullet went within an inch of his head, and he was not injured, thank God. But don't tell me that he didn't have his sisters right there intercepting. I'm positive. They give me so many clear signs that I can't deny. And then they started talking to me through thought process, and it's hard to explain, but it's real. I know it. Yeah, I just really am anxious to start letting this out. And okay, maybe I'm gonna be considered cuckoo by some people, and that's fine. You can call me what you want, and until you've lost your own children or child, I guess you can't really understand what this is like to go through. So yeah, I'm ready to just sort of jump into helping people who have lost their children also. So I love to help people. I already help people, and I'm ready to help people in other ways too. So if you find yourself in that position where you feel like you could relate, or you just want to chat, or, I mean, we both know that, or some of us know that people tend to worry that they're going to say the wrong things, so they sort of ghost you after you've lost a child, and that's kind of horrible. But you find out who your real friends are pretty quick. I mean, you do. You're going to find out who can stand the test of really, really hard times. And so anyway, yeah, I miss my daughters, but they continue to help me grow, and they give me new memories all the time, like with things that they've done that I'm positive that they've done. And it's neat. It's like, oh, I remember that time that, we went to the zoo and they put hummingbirds in the clouds. It was just perfect hummingbirds in the clouds. Like things like that. And even if I'm wrong, who cares, right? If it cheers me up, if it makes me feel better, who cares if I'm wrong? I'm not wrong, but who cares if I'm wrong, right? Anyway, I have to take my very picky eater, type 1 diabetic granddaughter to the store because food is vanishing quick. So we have to go grocery shopping. But I would love to hear from anyone who can relate to my experiences, and anyone who wants to just reach out and talk. If you need someone, I'm right here. I'd be happy to talk with you about it. I find that other people who have been through the same thing can relate to me far better than some of the people from my past. So feel free, reach out. I'd love to talk, and I'm ready to take this journey in a video sense or whatever. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get out on this video, and I hope this finds you well. And yeah, come talk to me. I'd love to hear your stories of how your children let you know that they were there all along. You just got to ask for those signs and look for them. So happy President's Day, I guess. I don't know. Do we celebrate it? We should, I guess. Yeah. So have a great day, and I wish you well. Come talk to me if you know. Take care.